Where do I begin? Oh boy, Ramadan has already started and I can't even count how many terrorist attacks there have been. I've said it before, I'll say it again. Islam is not a religion of peace. Well, it is. A piece over there and a piece over there of your dead corpse after they rape you, after they slaughter your family. How many dead bodies will it take for them to realize that Islam needs a reform? A major reform. And I'll also say it again. I do not hate Muslims. I hate Islam. And I will spend my life, if I have to, the rest of my natural life, fighting against this vile religion that people seem to be so attached to. We have the Manchester attack. Little girls and women, and even some men, were killed in the name of Islam. We have another bridge stabbing and running people over with a white van. More than 40 injured and around 7 killed. Major rapes, major gangs starting to pop up. Hell, the Italian mafia has to compete with an African gang. An African gang in Italy has enough power and influence to compete with the Italian mafia. Get that through your skulls. This immigration problem has to stop, and it has to stop now. Okay? No other way. No peace. No love. No, Islam is the religion of peace. None of this crap that you spew out of your mouth. Islam needs a reform, and it needs it now. There is no other way to stop these attacks. You must put up surveillance cameras in any and every religious institution. Okay? And you must arrest anyone at the site of spewing radicalism. No matter if it's a Buddhist temple, a church, a monastery, or a mosque. These must be set in place. Okay? If they are not set in place, they're just going to keep going and keep going. And as Manuel said, this is apparently a way and parcel of life after living in a big city. Look at Warsaw. Look at Tokyo. You don't see many terrorist attacks there, many major terrorist attacks there that get on the nightly news all across the globe, do you? No. Why? Because they don't have that big of Muslim population. They've kept it to their cultural roots. Okay, this is getting bad enough to where I have to sympathize with actual far-right people. I'm a right-winger. I'm admitting it, okay? I am a conservative. Okay? But when this stuff happens, it's gone long enough to say that the white race is declining so much that it might actually die out. Look at Japan. Okay, look at Japan. You see Asian, you see Japanese people everywhere. Because they're not putting up with it. They don't want to put up with it. In places like America, I can understand. But in places like Europe, really, this is how this is going to go. I'll tell you what. If the world can go out fighting instead of going out with the thumbs up their asses, then maybe we can live a little longer. If the British people had this kind of thought process in the 1940s, they would be speaking German. And if they did, the war would probably be lost. Okay? This has to stop. This just has to. Okay? We couldn't last 2 weeks. And I know I'm late to the party. And I know I don't upload that much. But with a serious problem like this that has gone on long enough, I say it's time to stop. And I say it's time to vote for people who will actually take care of your own countrymen and not other people. They're spending more time worrying about people from other countries who refuse to learn the language that is set in place. It's time to stop. It's getting to the point to where I have to say we might need to cut off all immigration. White, black, brown, just cut it all off. It's getting to that point. So please, If you watch this, spread the word. Make sure people know. Don't stand for the leftist propaganda that they have been spewing. Stand up against radicalized Islam. Stand up against radicalism of any kind. It's time to stop it. Thanks for watching.